Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you on the platform. For I am Sanjay Singh Tomar, your maths mentor, and I welcome you all in this very important, this brand new topic, guys, trigonometry. As you know, this is a 4-day topic, 4 to 5 session topic, guys. So we are finishing of this, and it is very important, guys, for CGL Tier 1. It is very important for CGL Tier 1. That is the reason for picking it up first. This is the reason for picking it first, guys. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, guys, what is the weightage of the trigonometry. The weightage of the trigonometry is 2 to 3 questions out of 25 questions. 2 to 3 questions out of 25 questions, guys, you can very easily expect from trigonometry. If you multiply it by 100 and convert into percentage, it will become 8 to 12%. So we can take it approximately 10% weightage. We can take its weightage as approximately 10%. Okay. So trigonometry will play a major role. Trigonometry will play a major role in your CGL Tier 1 for sure. And definitely, guys, if it will play a major role in the CGL Tier 1, it will play the same major role in the CGL Tier 2 as well. In the same CGL Tier 2 as well. So, come on, guys, everyone, please do join. And once you join, please do the sharing as well, because I have started it a bit early because Shashank sir class was not there. So I am going to utilize this time and give you more content so that our examinations are near. Our examinations are near. So this is the time we are going to use it in giving you more content, because Shashank sir classes is going to begin like 1 day or maybe 2 days after. So please do join, and after you join, do the sharings as well. What are the basics of trigonometry? What are the basics of trigonometry? If I talk about trigonometry, guys, it's being made up of triangle and geometry. It's being made up of triangle and geometry, a combination of triangle and geometry. It's a combination of triangle and geometry. Okay, which triangle? Right angle triangle. Which triangle? Right angle triangle, guys. Right angle triangle. And what is the geometry involved in it? The geometry involved is in the knowledge of quadrants. The geometry involved is the knowledge of quadrants, like first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So, the knowledge of a right angle triangle inside the quadrants is being called as trigonometry. The knowledge of a right angle triangle and the quadrants together is being called as trigonometry, my dear students. So let me first take you the right angle triangle. Let me first take you the right angle triangle. For any right angle triangle, as you know, this side is being the side opposite to theta. Hello, good evening, Shrivani. Shrivani, please do the sharings, yeah, because I began it earlier. The side opposite to theta is being called as perpendicular. This is being called as base. This is being called as hypotenuse. Okay. So Mr. Pythagoras has made a relation that p square plus b square is equal to h square for a right angle triangle. Mr. Pythagoras has made a relation that p square plus b square is equal to h square for a right angle triangle. Then there is a demand comes off. Then there is a demand coming off that what to call p upon h. What to call p upon h. So this p upon h is being given the name of sine theta. This p upon h is given the name of sine theta. Look at the chronology. First the ratio was there, then it was given the name of sine theta. then the ratio of B upon H is being called as cos theta. Then the ratio of B upon H is being called as cos theta. And the ratio of sin theta upon cos theta, and the ratio of sin theta upon cos theta is being called as tan theta, which becomes P upon H upon B upon H. So P upon B. Have you taken down the chronology? Have you taken down the chronology, guys? How the things have started? Initially, there was a right angle triangle. Initially, there was a right angle triangle. Then comes the Pythagoras. Then comes the Pythagoras. And after Pythagoras, the ratio of perpendicular hypotenuse is being called as sin theta. The ratio of base over hypotenuse is being called as cos theta. And the ratio of perpendicular over base is being called as tan theta. These chronologies are, I think, clear. These chronologies are definitely clear. Okay, my dear, which is the longest side of a right angle triangle? Which is the longest side of a right angle triangle? The longest side of a right angle triangle is the hypotenuse, the biggest side. The biggest side. So if the denominator is always larger, if the denominator is always larger, can I say this value should be less than equal to 1? I will tell you why. I will tell you why. In which case it can become equal to 1, we will also discuss it. Similar is the case with cos. Hypotenuse is coming in the denominator. Hypotenuse is coming in the denominator. That is why it is also less than 1. Less than equal to 1. We will discuss that point, why it becomes equal to 1 as well. And tan theta, there is no such perpendicular base. There is no involvement of hypotenuse. There is no involvement of hypotenuse. So it can be any real number. It can be any real number from minus infinite to plus infinite. From minus infinite to plus infinite, it can be any real number, my dear. Perfect. So it can be any real number from minus infinite to plus infinite. Okay. So have you ever thought of, sir, in which situation sin theta becomes equal to 1 and cos theta becomes equal to 1? Guys, sin theta can be 1. Sin theta can be 1. This situation is like perpendicular over hypotenuse is 1 or perpendicular is equal to hypotenuse. Now, how does this happen? This happens when the base is very, very small. So, perpendicular hypotenuse are almost equal to each other. Yeah, almost equal to each other. Like this is too large, this is too large. So, what is the angle, guys, which you can visualize close to 90? So, it happens at theta is equal to 90 degree. It happens at theta is equal to 90 degree. Now, if I talk about, sir, when cos theta is equal to 1, when cos theta is equal to 1, so you will say, sir, base upon hypotenuse is 1, base is hypotenuse. So, base perpendicular is very, very small. So, base and hypotenuse are almost equal. Base and hypotenuse are almost equal. Guys, can you tell me what is that angle going to be? What is that angle going to be? Approaching 0. Approaching 0. So, cos is equal to 1 at theta is equal to 0 degree. Tending to 0. Tending to 0. Or you can say cos tends to 0. Perfect. Perfect. Quite technical, guys. Quite technical. Very, very technical. Okay, can I move on? Can I move on? Some students will join and say, sir, why you started early? But no issues, those will watch it in the recording, because there was a moment when I can make use of the time. So I'm using that time, guys. There was a moment when I can make use of time, so I'm using that time. Okay, well done. Let's move on. So till now we have studied that sine theta is equal to perpendicular over hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse, and tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. They are inverse. They are inverse, guys. They are inverse. They are inverse are cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. Their inverse. What are their inverses? Cosec theta, sec theta, cot theta. So cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular, sec theta is hypotenuse upon base, and cot theta is base upon perpendicular. So if I talk about in magnitude, if I talk about in terms of magnitude, can I say cosec and sec are always going to be greater than equal to 1? Because hypotenuse is at the top. If I talk about the magnitude, my dear, not involving the sign, can I say cosec theta, I can apply the mod over here as well? Mod means not involving the sign. They are always greater than equal to 1. Obviously, hypotenuse is at the top. So, if I don't involve the sign, then cosec and sec are always greater than 1. Now, who decide the sign, guys? The sign is being decided by the quadrants. So, we have not studied the quadrants as of now. So, their magnitude is going to be greater than equal to 1. Well done. So, let's have a last discussion about quadrants. Yeah? Let's have a last discussion about the quadrants. Quadrants decide the sign. What is the role of quadrants? They decide the sign. What is the role of quadrants? They decide the sign. So, as you know, there are 4 quadrants. First, second, third, fourth. In the first quadrant, sign is positive. All are positive, guys. In the first quadrant, all are positive. All positive. All means all. Sine, cos, tan, everything is positive. In the second quadrant, guys, sine is positive. Okay. If sine is positive, then its inverse, that is cosec, is also positive. So if you want, I can write it cosec as well. Otherwise, I can leave it sine only. So that is the interpretation you have to make, that if sine is positive, cosec is also positive. Sine positive. In the third quadrant, bacha, tan is positive. And in the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. There was a lot of mnemonics what we have made in our childhood. What was those? A, S, T, C. After school to college. One of the mnemonics in one part of the country. Another mnemonics was add sugar to coffee. Among rich students, maybe, because coffee was not that much. We were not used to of coffee that much. Yeah, like I'm 90 born, so hardly we used to drink coffees at our school levels. So hello Shukhan. Okay, so add sugar to coffee. What else? All silver teacups. Yeah. One was all silver teacups. Yeah. All silver teacups. There was lot, guys. There was lot. In different part of countries, there were different mnemonics. Yeah. In different parts of countries, there were different mnemonics. So, in the first, all are positive. That is, sine is positive, cos is positive, and tan is also positive. And in the second quadrant, only sine is positive. Only sine is positive. In the third quadrant, only tan is positive, and in the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. I'm not going to this derivation, guys. I can derive this as well. Why does this happen? I can derive this as well. Why does this happen? But okay, if we will get some time extra, then I will think about it. But as of now, not that much compulsory. Not that much compulsory. Okay, well done. Well done. So we have a basic knowledge of quadrants and we have a basic knowledge of right angle triangle. We have a basic knowledge of quadrants and we have a basic knowledge of like right angle triangle. So we can begin with the problem solving now. We can begin with the problem solving now, guys. We can tackle the problems. We can tackle the problems. Okay. All the very best. May this topic becomes your strongest topic. I will pray to the God that may this topic becomes your strongest topic because it's very scoring. It's very, very scoring, guys. Believe me, very scoring. Okay? No other topic is as scoring as this. No other topic is as scoring as this. Believe me. Chalo. Matlab, even that kind of situation can come. Even that kind of situation can come when even that kind of situation can come that you never ever do any problem wrong in this. Okay, yaar, I have to teach you the triplets as well in the very beginning. I have to teach you the triplets as well in the very beginning. Because that will also play a very crucial role. I am assuming that as of now you don't know the triplets. So perpendicular is 21, base is 20. Perpendicular is 21, base is 20. So hypotenuse is going to be under root of p square plus b square. Under root of 841, that is 29. So hypotenuse is 29. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 29. I'm assuming that you don't know the triplets as of now. 5 sine A. In the third quadrant, sine is negative. What? Sine is negative. So I will take the value of sine as its magnitude is 21 by 29, but it's minus 21 upon 29. Because in the third quadrant, sign is negative. Cos. In the third, cos is also negative. So minus 20 upon 29. However, I know that all this will get cancelled out, but you have to be conceptually correct as well. Na? All this will get cancelled out. This is I know from the very beginning, but you have to be conceptually correct as well. 4 cos A. Cos A is minus 20 by 29 and minus 5 by sin A. Sin A is minus 21 by 29. Just to be conceptually correct, guys, I have written down the negative signs. However, you know, sir, minus common, cancel out, minus common, cancel out. But if there was some other signs, na, it would have played the role. If there was one 10A, then 10A is going to be positive. Then you cannot cancel out, na? So just to be conceptually correct, guys, now you can cancel out by taking common. Now you can cancel out by taking common. 105 by 29 minus 40 by 29 divide by 80 by 29 minus 15 by 29. 65 by 29, and this is how much? I think again 65 by 29. 1 is the answer. What a great question to begin with. What a great question to begin with. A lot to learn, guys. Lot to learn. Perfect. So you got to know the importance of the sign as well. In this question, you got to know the importance of sign as well. 1 is the ultimate answer. What is the correct answer? 1 is the ultimate answer. Got it, my dear? Come on now, some of you might have joined. Let me know by the help of comments. Some of you might have joined now. Let me know by the help of comments. Some will come after 6 minutes. Okay. Let's move on. Very quality collections, guys, which I will try to make in the upcoming 5 days. Very quality collection, guys, I will try to take in the upcoming 5 days. You will just have your best time. You will just have your best time, guys, when I will take the quality collections of trigonometry. Ten A is given as 4 by 7. So perpendicular is 4, base is 7. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is under root of 4 square plus 7 square. That is 49 plus 16. My dear, I think root 65. Dear, 65, root 65. Okay. So 10 is given as 4 by 7. So perpendicular is 4, base is 7. So hypotenuse is root 65. Now they are asking 13 sin A cos A. Okay. What is sin A? Sin A is perpendicular over hypotenuse. And what is cos A? It's base upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 4. Hypotenuse is root 65. Base is 7. So hypotenuse is root 65. Perpendicular is 4. So 4 by root 65. And base is 7. So it's 7 by root 65. See it. 52 into 7 divide by 65. 52, 65 both comes in the table of 13. 52, 65 both comes in the table of 13. So 13 4 ja, 13 5 ja. 28 by 5 is the answer. 28 by 5 is the answer, which is Bombay. Shrivani, have you done some error? Have you done some error? Shrivani, please rectify your error. Please rectify your error. Any issues at any step, I'm there. Any issues at any step, I'm there. 13 4 ja 52, 13 5 ja 65. So 28 by 5 is the exact answer. 28 by 5 is the exact answer. Keep it up. Well done. So isn't it looking very, very interesting? Okay. So this much variety, even quite higher as well, I'm going to take. Quite higher as well, guys, I'm going to take. So 5 sessions and take away the 2 marks in pre and 5 to 6 marks in mains. Okay, next. Good evening, Gopinath. Gopinath, you would be very surprised to know that I began 15-20 minutes before because Shashank sir was not there. So no issues. Just when the session is over, just finish the watch the first 20 minutes as well. When the session is over, just watch the first 20 minutes as well. Okay? Because there was a time and I want to utilize it because the examinations are near. Examinations are near, so just to utilize the time, I begin little bit earlier. Three cos theta is 4 sin theta. Sin theta over cos theta is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. Tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. Perpendicular is 3, base is 4. So hypotenuse is 5. You can check it by under root of 3 square plus 4 square. You can check it by under root of 3 square plus 4 square. So 3, 4, 5 is the hypotenuse. 1 minus sin theta. Sin theta 3 by 5. Cos theta 4 by 5. 1 plus 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5. Hello, Prajwal. Again, I need to inform you that I began bit early, so you have to watch the recording as well. I begin bit early, so you have to watch the recording as well, but no issues. It was 20 minutes. Yeah. 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5. 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 is 1 by 5. And 4 by 5 plus 3 by 5 is 7 by 5. 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. 5 plus 7, 12 by 5. 1 by 2 is the ultimate answer. 1 by 2 is the ultimate answer. 1 by 2 is the ultimate answer. What is the ultimate answer, guys? 1 by 2 is the ultimate answer. Good evening, Ayush. After a long time, welcome to the sessions. Welcome to the sessions. Examinations are near. So I had a plan that I'm going to finish it off trigonometry in the first 5 days. In the next 5 to 6 days, I'm going to finish it off the algebra. Okay. Then we will take up the geometries and mensurations as well. Guys. Okay. In this 5 to, okay, this is now a 6 p.m. slot. Okay. This is now a 6 p.m. slot. Let's move on. Okay, Gopinath is giving the answer. Well done, Gopinath. Sin theta minus cos theta is 0. This means sin theta is equal to cos theta. I think that most of you would be knowing. If some of you does not know, then it happens that theta is equal to 45. It happens only in India, but it happens throughout the world. That sin theta is equal to cos theta means theta is equal to 45. So sec 45 plus cosec 45. I will tell you the values as well. Sec 45 root 2, cosec 45 root 2. So 2 root 2 is the answer. I will tell you the values as well. But as of now, I'm assuming that all of you might know it. I'm assuming that all of you might be knowing it from your basic your basic schooling. From your basic schoolings. Yeah. Next. UPSC IAS. Please promote the SSC only. Sine is 1 at 90 degree. Sine is 1 at 90 degree. Sine is 1 at 90 degree. So can I say 4 alpha minus beta is 90 degree? 4 alpha minus beta is 90 degree. And cos is 1 by 2 at 60 degree, my dear. Cos is 1 by 2 at 60 degree, my dear. So 2 alpha plus beta is 60 degree. cos is the 1 by 2 at 60 degree. So 60 degree. We have to find out both alpha and beta. First time adding both the equations. On adding both the equations, 6 alpha becomes 150. So alpha is 6 2 ja 12, 6 5 ja 30, 25. Alpha is 25. And if alpha is 25, then 4 into 25 minus beta is 90. Or you can say 100 minus 90 is beta. So beta is 10. Beta is 10. So what is sine alpha plus beta? Alpha is 25. 2 times of beta, 2 times of 10. So basically they are asking sine 45, which is 1 by root 2 for your kind information. Which is 1 by root 2 for your kind information. So sine of alpha plus 2 beta is 1 by root 2. What is 1 by 2 root 2? 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Again, a question what we have tackled in the first way, the similar question like the first one. Similar question like the first one. Very, very important, guys. Very, very important. Very, very important. Ten P is 3 by 4. So perpendicular 3, base 4, hypotenuse 5. 24 sine P. Sine P 3 by 5. Cos P 4 by 5. Cos P 4 by 5. And 4 sine P is 4 into 3 by 5. 72 by 5 minus 24 by 5 divide by 4 by 5 plus 12 by 5. 72 minus 24 is 72 minus 24 is 48. 48 by 5. And this is 16 by 5. 3 times. 3 times. After this, I will give you the innovative thought. After this solution, guys, I will give you the innovative thought, which is 10p is 3 by 4, na? So can I say sine p upon 10p is 3 by 4? Guys, do I say? Yeah, very important. Can I say that sine and cos are in the ratio 3:4? However, we know that sine and cos cannot be 3 and 4 because they are less than 1. But can I say they are in the ratio 3:4? I can. Yeah. So, if in the question I will put sine as 3k and cos is 4k, then I should be getting my answer. So if I'm putting sine as 3k and cos as 4k, so I should be getting my answer. Because k will get cancelled out. If k will not get cancelled out, guys, then I cannot get my answer. 72 minus 24, 48k upon 12 plus 4, 16k. Okay, so this is one of the thing. Like you can assume them 3k and 4k. Just do it and you will get the answer. Another way is like divide by cos and directly use the value of 10. Divide by cos p and directly use the value of 10. Divide by cos p and directly use the value of 10. So it is 24 10p minus 6 upon 1 plus 4 10p. By putting the value of 10p, you can get to your answers. So there are multiple ways of doing it. There are multiple ways of doing it. There are multiple ways of doing it. This was also very good. This is very, very basic. Don't go for it. But this is very innovative. Yeah? It can help you in a lot of big problems. It can help you in a lot of big problems. So either go for this or go for this. Either go for this or go for this. Clear? Clear? Sure. Let's move on. This is looking pretty easy. This is looking pretty easy. This is looking pretty easy. After this, guys, I'm going to teach you the triplets and the values as well. I'm going to teach you the triplets and the values as well. Cot is 3 by 4. Means cot is base upon perpendicular. 3 base, 4 perpendicular, hypotenuse is 5. 3 base, 4 perpendicular, hypotenuse is 5. What is sine theta? 4 by 5. What is cos theta? 3 by 5. And what is tan theta? Tan theta is, my dear, 4 by 3. So 8 by 5 minus 4 by 3. 8 by 5 minus 4 by 3. Take the LCM. 15. 5 3 ja. 3 8 ja 24. 20. It's 4 by 15. Not in the options. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. 7. Oh my God. This is such a repeated error. Seven by 5. So 5 3 ja 21 minus 20. It's matlab whenever I take this question, I do not know why I write it as 8. Matlab, why does it happen, guys? I still wonder. That I've taken this question 2 to 3 times and every time I've written 4 plus 3 is 8. Oh my God. What is this? Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Some more work. Some more work. Yeah, Prajwal, that is what. That is what it is. So, guys, I will try to take 4 to 5 very organized sessions, very organized, like proper questions at the proper places. Sine theta 4 by 5. I think I need to solve it completely. Sine theta 4 by 5. 4 is perpendicular, 5 is hypotenuse, so 3 is base. So 3 is base. We need to solve it completely, guys. We need to solve it dedicatedly. Sec is hypotenuse upon base. Cot is base upon perpendicular. Tan is perpendicular over base. And cos is base upon hypotenuse. Nothing getting cancelled out. Nothing getting cancelled out. You need to dedicatedly do it. Because guys, if there was anything link, some will get cancelled out. Na? So there is nothing getting cancelled out. So dedicatedly effort. Dedicatedly you have to do it. 5 by 3 plus 4 times of 3 by 4 perpendicular 4 by 3 dedicatedly 5 into 3 by 5. So only one thing is helping is that these are getting cancelled out. So 3 plus 5 by 3. And here 16 by 3 minus 3. 16 by 3 minus 3. 9 plus 5, 14 by 3. 16 minus 9, 7 by 3. Dedicated effort, guys. Dedicated effort. Dedicated effort was required. Complete solving was required. Dedicated effort was required. Complete solving was required. Come on, do it. First, observe whether dedicated solving required or you can do some innovation. First, think whether dedicated solving required or you can do some innovation. First, that thought should be coming to your mind. Then after that, you can solve. Guys, here you can innovate. Here you can innovate. Cot theta is given. Cot theta is given. Cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. Cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. So if you divide by sin theta everywhere, then either cot theta is going to be in the problem or constant is going to be in the problem. So divide by sin theta. Divide by sin theta. Divide by sin theta everywhere. So 6 minus 3 cos upon sin is cot. Divide by sin theta, 7 plus 3 cot theta. So in this question, guys, you can innovate and you have to innovate. Cot theta is 3 by 5. Cot theta is 3 by 5. 6 minus 9 by 5. 7 plus 9 by 5. Next. 30 minus 9, 21 by 5. 35 plus 9, 44 by 5. Look at the orders, guys. Look at the orders. How we are planning the things, guys. How we are planning the things, yeah? Look at the examples coming one after another. Okay? So this is the step in the direction of making the things easier. This is the step in the direction to make the things easier, guys. Yeah? Systematic examples one after another. Systematic examples, guys, one after another. Let's move on. Okay, this is also nothing required. It does not require any other theory. Just basic thought process. Just basic thought process. Okay, Prajwal, well done. Well done. Well done. Just a simple thing can do the job. That is, the product of sec into cos is 1. Because they are inverse of each other. Because they are inverse of each other. So on opening the problem, it will become like this. On opening the problem, it will become like this. Guys, I told you in the beginning of the session, that sec and cos are inverse of each other. So they will cancel out. Sec is what? Sec is 1 by cos. So 1 by cos into cos is going to be cancelled out. So 1 plus sec is 1 upon cos into sine is 2. 1 plus tan theta is 2. Tan theta is 1. Which happens at theta is equal to 45. I need to teach you the values as well systematically. Which happens at theta is equal to 45. Now they are asking you something. So put the value. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 1 by root 2. And sine 45 1 by root 2. 2 into 1 by 2 divide by 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2. 1 upon 2 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is the answer. 1 by root 2 is the answer. Well done all of you guys. Absolutely tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. So the only point thinking about is why not open it? Why be afraid of it? Why be afraid of it? Just open it and see what happens. So when you just opened it and see, it got cancelled out. When you just opened it and seen, then it just got cancelled out. So as you know, guys, the session is not over. The Exampur, is like providing you lot of free offerings with the help of our app. So I personally believe that all of you might have downloaded the app. If you have not downloaded the app, guys, I think you should be downloading it as soon as possible, because a lot of quizzes are there to get practiced. A lot of job alerts are there, which we generally miss. Previous year questions with the solutions are also there. Practice questions, current affairs daily, weekly, monthly. Test series, study material, free courses. If I talk about paid courses, the courses in which you are interested are SSC CGL officer batch, because we are running CGL as batches only. So it is also running bilingually. So those who wants a dedicated, those who wants, guys, like give it a month, they can also go for it. However, I'm going to teach you complete over here. No, nothing is going to remain before 1st of December. That's my promise. If I have to take both the slots for the syllabus completion, I will take it. The morning slot as well as the evening slot, I will take it. But nothing is going to remain. That is my promise. Okay, let's move on. Go to the Play Store, search the Exampur, install the app, open it, register it, and fill the data and start using the SSC segment in the app. Now, some tricky questions, guys. What are these days famous? What are these days famous? So in the first day, guys, on the very first day as well, I am making you aware with the reality as well. These are those questions which can sometimes stop you, can make you 24 out of 25. These are those questions which sometimes restrict you from 25 out of 25. Okay. Next. Oh, just solve it. But yeah, if you are thinking about the equation solving, it can bother you. Just a simple common sense. Okay, remembering the values. Guys, you know, tan theta, cot theta, there is lot of root 3. 1 upon root 3, root 3 by 1, So is there is any value of cosec in which root 3 also comes? Yeah. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. So think about 60. Just go for 60 once. Just go for 60 once. So tan 60 root 3, cot 60 1 by root 3. So it is becoming 3 plus 1 4 by root 3. LHS. LHS. Okay. What is in the RHS? 2 cosec theta. And cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So theta is equal to 60 degree is the... Guys, this is the question. Sometimes in the examination hall, this does not click. Believe me. Believe me. So I've kept lots such questions. I've kept lots such questions, guys, which does not click in the examinations. Okay. So theta is equal to 60 degree. So sin 60 root 3 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2, tan 60 root 3. Root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 3. How was it? How was it? Look at the observations, what I told you. Cosec is root 3 by 2. Tan is at lot of tan is root 3. Cot is 1 by root 3. So this is how you are going to link. This is how you have to link, guys. This is how you have to link. Guys, can this question would be solved with the basics? Yes. Can this question would be solved with the basics? Yes. Tan is sine upon cos. Okay, remember this, yeah. Remember this. I'm going to ask you. Tan plus cot is 2 cosec, na? Yeah. Tan plus cot is 2 cosec. Tan plus cot is 2 cosec. Tan is sine upon cos. Cot is cos upon sine is equal to 2 by sine. Take the LCM, sine theta cos theta. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is the identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is a identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is a identity. So 1 upon sine theta cos theta is equal to 2 by sine theta. So 1 upon cos theta is equal to 2. Cos theta is 1 by 2. Theta is 60 degree. Can be done. Can be done, guys. Can be done. Okay, can be done. But that was the best. That was the best, what I taken initially. Bang on. Chalo. Showing you lots such questions. Now I am just level up. Just level up, guys. This is pretty easy. Just have a great control over yourself. These all questions are latest. These all questions are latest. These all questions are latest. After this compilation of mine, you need not to do anything else in the trigonometry. If you can finish the compilation of mine You might not require to do anything else. Here, no extra thought is required. Here, no extra thought is required. Just take this cosec on the left hand side. On the right hand side. 5 minus 1, 4 cosec. No extra thought was required. Just take this cosec on the right hand side. Sec is 1 upon cos. And cosec is 1 upon sine. So 3 by 4 is cos upon sine. And cos upon sine is nothing else cot, which is being asked. Got it? So things are always not that complicated. Things are always not that complicated, guys. Sometimes we make them complicated as well. In the real life as well. Okay? So it was not that complicated. It was not that complicated. Okay, Prajwal, might be some videos issues. Might be some video issues. Let's move on. Done. Done, done, done. Chalo. Latest question, CGL 2020 minus 2020 maybe. Latest compilation. The latest one. Okay, this is visible to you as well. Error. Maybe the latest compilation. Guys, tan, cot and cosec. I told you something. Root 3 and root 3 comes in the cosecs only at 60. Root 3 comes in the cosecs only at 60. Root 3 comes in the cosecs only at 60. So try the 60, whether it is the correct solution or not. Tan 60 root 3, cot 60 1 by root 3, and cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. They are two different separate entities. 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3, LHS is equal to RHS at theta is equal to 60. That connection, guys, I told you, tan, cot, cosec. Because tan and cot will give root 3 always, either at 30 or at 60. Tan and cot will give root 3 always, either at 30 or 60. When can cosec give root 3? When can cosec give root 3? At theta is equal to 60 degree. So theta is equal to 60 is the solution. 2 tan 30, 2 tan 60 root 3. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, my dear. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, my dear. Root 3. Tan 60 is cot 60 is 1 by root 3. And sec 60 is 2. and sec 60 is 2. 2 root 3 minus 1 by 2 divide by 3. So if you take the LCM, it is like 2 will come here, 4 root 3 minus 1 by 2 into 3, 4 root 3 minus 1 by 6. See, look at how beautiful the questions are. Look at how much good questions the CGL also have these days. So you must appreciate the question bank of CGL as well. You must appreciate the question bank of CGL as well, that they have also kept some good questions in their bank. Yeah. That will inspire you, that will motivate you to prepare better. That will inspire you, that will motivate you to prepare better, guys. Everything clear? Everything clear? Come on, tell me now. I want the comments, guys. It's been a long journey of mine, teaching you for 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, well done, Raghav. Okay. Well done, Srivani. Chalo, let's move on. This is done. Complementary, we will begin the other day. Complementary, we will begin the other day. Today, we are not beginning it. We are in not any kind of hurry. We are not in any kind of hurry. Well done, Gopinath, Prajwal. Make the heading as triplets. Triplets are 3 sides of a right angle triangle. Triplets are 3 sides of a right angle triangle. Triplets are the 3 sides of right angle triangle ABC, so that A square plus B square is equal to C square. Triplets are 3 sides of a right angle triangle ABC, so that A square plus B square is equal to C square. What are some famous triplets? What are some famous triplets? Some famous triplets are, which you always need to remember, 3, 4, 5. 5, 12, 13. 7, 20. Okay, 6. Take the 6 as well. 6, 8, 10. 7, 24, 25. 8, 15, 17. Then 9, 40, 41. 11, 60, 61. 12, 35, 37. And 20, 21, 29. And others. You have to remember this at least. You have to remember this at least. After this, whatever you are remembering is the bonus. After this, whatever you are remembering is the bonus. 3, 4, 5. Hello, self. 3, 4, 5. 5, 12, 13. 6, 8, 10. 7, 24, 25. 8, 15, 17. 9, 40, 41. 11, 60, 61. 12, 35, 37. 20, 21, 29. After this, guys, whatever you are remembering is the bonus. But at least this much. देखिए, little bit more जादू. Raghav, yaar, I am not that much interested in those things, yaar. Even I am not aware about it, yeah, to be very honest. Okay, okay. And even I'm not aware of as well. Okay. Okay, guys, let me tell you something very, very interesting. Let me tell you something very, very interesting. Triplets can be either odd or even. Let me tell you something very, very interesting. Triplet can be either odd or even. Yeah. Triplets can be either odd triplets or even triplets. Now, odd means the smallest number is odd. The smallest number is odd. Like 3, 4, 5. Like 5, 12, 13. Like 7, 24, 25. Like 9, 40, 41. Like 11, 60, 61. These are odd triplets because their smallest number is odd. These are odd triplets. Self-study, we have done a lot. We have done a lot. You have to watch the session in the recording. It was a power pack 1.5 hour session. You have to watch the session in the recording. Odd triplets. And even triplets are obviously 6, 8, 10, double of this. 8, 15, 17. 10, there is no such. 12, 35, 37. 12, 35, 37. 12, 35, 37. And spatial triplets and spatial forces, spatial operations are 20, 21, 29. And spatials are 20, 21, 29. Why I'm calling it spatials? Because I will tell you the rule to make them. But there is no such rule to make them. So they are spatial. I will tell you the rule to make them. But there is no such rule for spatials. So that is you need to remember. Okay. Now, how to make the odd triplets? How to make the odd triplets? See. Three. Square the smallest number. 9. Divide into two numbers which have a difference of 1. 4 and 5. So 3, 4, 5 formed. Square the smallest number and divide it into two numbers which has a difference of 1. Let's try once more. 5. Square it. 25. Divide into two numbers which has a difference of 1. 12 and 13. If you want to take the help, you can take the help of 12.5 as well, half. Like this. Try it once more. Your triplet is ready. 5, 12, 13. Just use it. Let's try once more. 7. Square it. 7 ka square, 49. Divide into two numbers whose difference is 1. 49. Just think midway. 24.5. Midway is 24.5. So 24 and 25. Triplet is ready. Just eat it. Triplet it ready. Just eat it. Square the smallest number and divide the number into two numbers whose difference is 1. Once more, the last one. Triplet with. Oh, wow. Wow. Triplet with 9. 9 का square 81. Divide 81 into two parts such that difference is 1. Think midway. 81 half, 40.5, 40 and 41. One more triplet ready. One more triplet ready. 9, 40, 41. One more triplet ready. 9, 40, 41. Okay, make the next heading how to make even triplets. Make next heading. Okay. How to make even triplets. How to make even triplets. How to make even triplets. First triplet was 6, 8, 10. We will try to make it. Square the smallest number. Square the smallest number. Square the smallest number. Now, there is one extra step. There is one extra step. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. Now divide into two numbers. Now divide into two numbers whose difference is 2. Now divide into two numbers whose difference is 2. Think the midway. 9. So what is left hand side of 9? 8. What is right hand side of 9? 10. Your triplet is ready. Your triplet is ready. Just do whatever you want to do with it. Try once more. The triplet with 8. Do the squaring. 64. Divided by 2. 32. Think midway. Think half of 32. Think half of 2. 32. 16. 15 and 17. Now, what some of you might be wondering, sir, why are you teaching this? Because if you forget the triplet, you can make it. If you forget the triplet about 7, 24, 25, you can make it very fast. And at least one or two questions are directly based on triplets. At least one or two questions are directly based on triplets. And special, just remember it. So there are a lot other triplets which cannot be made. You have to remember it. And only one is in that scenario for today is, there is no limit. There is no limit. Yeah, how much you learn it, but at least this is the basic minimum requirement. This is the basic minimum requirement. Yeah, this is the basic minimum requirement to know about these much. To know about these much. Okay, I hope you might have thoroughly enjoyed the efforts taken by me today. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you in the next session. If you like the session, guys, please do not forget to press the like button. If you like the session, please do not forget to press the like button before going. And you can, this was the first trigonometry session. You can and you should be sharing this session across your friends, across different study groups, everywhere, guys. Yeah, because I hope you might have liked the efforts because it's quite quality questions we have tackled. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you in the next session.